Welcome to Proudly Said, bold voices and real stories. I'm John Hyland, Scouse, queer, and still trying to make sense of it all. This space is for the stuff we don't always say out loud, but probably should. Let's get into it. I feel like I've come to Sesame Street today. And I'm not being rude, she said that herself. Today we're back at OMG. Thank you again, as per usual. And I'm joined with the fabulous Natasha Von Spirit.
Thanks. It's me, Big Bird.
Or Big Bird.
I feel like, what's her name with the bob? The political woman? Because I've got this, Beth Rigby. That's what I feel like.
Okay, that must be the most intelligent thing I've heard.
Yeah.
On one of these.
All I think when she's on the telly is, where does she go for a wee?
She's always in like a...
She's always in Downing Street, isn't she?
Yeah, standing outside.
She needs a wee.
Yeah.
Where's she going to go?
Shouting at the politicians.
This is not how I thought this would start, but it's going well.
We went from Big Bird to Beth Rigby. I'm going to tag her and see what happens.
I love that. I find it so funny.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm hanging. I broke my sobriety and I'm, yeah.
I didn't because I'm bad at joking.
You go to meetings though.
Yeah, I'm a real pisshead. That's the thing.
So we're down here today. It's a Sunday. You work on a Sunday. Yeah. Tell me about what's a Natasha Von Spirit gig like
Nowadays?
Yeah, nowadays. Yeah, now.
It used to be about 50 Jaeger bombs. On a Sunday, we do karaoke, which was like, do you know what? I really leaned into it. I used to fucking hate karaoke. I did it at Kitty's for a while.
Yeah.
And very quickly was like, can we not do this? Because like, it's the what, do you know what? I used to have this thing of like, karaoke is only fun if it's you singing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, not listening to
like,
it.
Fully, I don't need to hear Valerie in 10 different keys. Like, I'm just not here for it. And then we used to have cabaret here.
Mm.
And then like, people didn't fucking come to it, which was classic Liverpool.
Yeah.
We asked for things, we don't use them. And we used to have it on Wednesday. We still do it Wednesday and we do it on Sunday as well. And you know what? I quite like it. We tend to have a really mixed crowd on a Sunday. I think because we're so close to Matthew Street.
Yeah. You get some of...
And a lot of them kick out at like 1 and 2. We get a lot of them, get a lot of tourists. And actually it's quite interesting.
On a Sunday?
On a Sunday. I mean, it does get a bit weird when you get like someone singing like a song from the Netherlands that no one's heard of. And you're like, yeah, I'm sure this is great.
It's more the fact that you've got it.
Yeah, no, I know. It's impressive. MG paid the license and everything. I've leaned into it. And do you know what? I'm actually like kind of eating my words and it's a bit of a success. And do you know what I love? Like regulars. It's like, and do you know what? Regulars these days are not a common thing.
No.
Like they're just not.
It's, yeah, and you were saying it before, like it's just this weird, like there's just no one's got money and so no one comes out. So if you have got a batch of people who come all the
at
time.
10 o'clock, because I start at 10, we open at 9. Come see us. We've got bills to pay. Because I started at 10. I went really scousing, didn't I?
Doesn't happen often because she's from over the water.
Yeah, I'm posh. The fact that me and Regina grew up like half a mile from each other is actually quite hilarious.
It's just so different.
I was just born better. Sound like a Tory there, don't I? Wow. Tory Big Bird. That's the title of your episode.
Tory Big Bird.
Go up and say it.
You lost your train of thought now.
Oh yeah, like when I start at 10, I go up and there's like the same regulars every week.
That's
and do you know what I love about karaoke? When I heard karaoke and regulars, I was like, I'm really proud they all sing different songs every week.
Really?
I swear some of these bastards practice in the shower. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you've got like a regulars club and it's like, are you singing that right? Well, you singing that?
I love it. And it's even better because I've got nails on. There's a QR code thing. So they do all the work themselves. Like they scan the QR code and fill out.
That's very techie.
I know. And I've got to do no work.
And then it just comes up on a screen or something when they've...
Yeah, but the thing is, I forget it's up there. And they can see it and I can't. Like, they get, my song's been on the list for an hour. Can you
Can you pick me?
I'll go for a wee then while you sing that song. No, I love it. But
how do you find that? I don't know. Like, do you get some good singers as well, or some questionable? For the audio listeners, Natasha is very politely nodding her head.
No, do you know what? Everyone brings something to the table. Okay. Some of that is comedic.
Entertaining.
And some of it is a wee break. No, do you know what? You'd be surprised how many good people there are.
Yeah, there's all these like little like what's the phrase? Like diamonds in the rough.
Yeah.
Who are like, why haven't you got a record contract?
And then there's some people who will remain nameless, Dean Taylor, who will say to me, I'm going to do a number. I'm going to do it in your wig. and then just hands me a baseball
saw
hat.
this.
You did hand me this.
I saw this. This is all over
Although I was really
Instagram.
proud it wasn't Wizard Knife from Wicked, because that's his go-to.
Yeah, yeah.
And normally
it
he
is.
grabs a string just to do the little bit at the beginning. I was going, you do the Madam Morrible
I
bit.
love that Dean doesn't actually give a toss. Just
No.
does what he does.
Dean's the reason we've got no straws, because he does them as
As Britney
mics.
Or Madonna mics, depends what generation you're from.
I think between it's Hilary Duff, and that's the embarrassing thing.
I would never think to say Hillary Duff.
Love you, Dean.
So, yeah, sorry. I saw it last
That's-
night.
I get in so much trouble doing this.
And that's the beauty
I've not
of
said the
it.
C word yet, though. You
No,
proud of me?
please don't. Please don't. Regina has set a flipping standard now with this.
Yeah.
So why drag?
Just why?
Just why?
Why?
Why? Meaning of life. 42.
Do you know what? I don't even know. It's something I'd like dabbled in. Like, I was that gay that I look back at pictures of me before I went to uni, and I had really curly hair. I've now shaved my head because I can't be arsed with wigs and hair and shit.
Fair.
It's like when I see Brenda after a gig and she's done a mohawk.
Oh no.
I'm like, you have no. I one baby wipe and going to bed. Like,
One baby.
yeah,
wipe.
eyebrows still on
Get rid of the glue.
because I've got no eyebrows in real life, and these are waterproof. Quite often I go to the bank the next day and I'm like, they're looking at me weird. Oh, my eyebrows are still on. All the time.
This is why we love drag queens.
I forgot what the question was.
Why did you get into drag?
Yeah, I'd done bits. And I looked at, like, when I first used to sneak in the boudoir, my hair was curly. I dyed it jet black with a pink streak and then teased it
Okay.
up like Amy Winehouse.
I'm trying to visualize
With
that.
the headscarf. I'll send you a picture later.
Yeah, please do.
And 2 slugs of eyebrows. Like, I never used to do anything with my eye. Oh, yeah. So she tried backcombing.
Did you try backcombing?
And then at uni, went to drama school in Cardiff, which was like
Oh,
the
okay.
best thing ever.
Oh. It's me like, oh,
No,
interesting.
genuinely, it was the best thing ever. Like, I loved it. I really loved it.
Oh, I thought you said worst.
No,
No,
it was the
best.
best thing I've ever done. Do you know what I mean? And it was the first time I'd ever, because I went to quite like a posh Christian school where like did not fit in at all. Do you know what I mean? Left there to go and do A-levels over the water here.
Yeah.
Didn't fit in there. Do you know what I
It's
mean?
really weird that you said over the water here.
Yeah. Oh, is that weird to you?
Yeah,
This is still over the water. to
over
me.
the water.
Yeah.
Is over there.
And then when I went to drama school, that was the first time I'd been like, it's really cringe, like with my own people.
yeah.
And not even like just gay people, just people that like the same things as me.
Yeah, weirdos.
Yeah, I remember the first time going into the SU and being like, oh, and then seeing the price of the drinks and being like, we'll go to a gay bar. So I'd learned that already. It started as a bit of a dare.
Okay.
We have this like big summer ball thing that happens every year at Royal Welsh. Say we, like we still haven't been there for about 10 years.
It's forever.
Trying to keep young.
It's forever way. Royal way.
They're very much Royal way. And I won't go into the dare. The person will remain nameless. But
Are we still friends with them?
yeah,
Okay.
2 close friends. But I've lost the dare is the thing. And it ended with me doing drag to summer ball,
Okay.
which I'd done a few times before for bits and bobs and stuff. And someone there was doing a queer night in the SU. Did some bits there. Did a local competition.
Okay.
Got told my original drag name wasn't appropriate. My first number I ever did is this
Go on.
is a very niche reference.
I love it.
You know Gene Slater on EastEnders,
Yeah.
who goes sausage surprise.
Yeah.
There was this whole thing. If you don't know sausage surprise, Google it. It's great.
I'm just visualizing where this is going.
It was that every time she said sausage surprise, which is normally in some like manic episodes, mashed up with Cilla Black surprise.
Okay.
I'd love to say it worked. It was a choice. In this pink sequin dress the zip didn't do up in that I got from a charity shop.
I do love looking back at like Queen's first time.
I look back at stuff I was doing a year ago and go, why are you wearing that, girl? Who told you had the
Year
body
ago.
for that boob tube? Like, yeah, I didn't have a drag name. So for a while I was just known as Sausage Surprise.
think you should say that.
And I was told by a promoter, like, you need to make a name.
Yeah, we can't.
You need to come up with a name quickly because we can't put that on a poster.
Yeah, we can't promote Sausage Surprise.
Yeah, and I did it a bit in Cardiff. I could never like commit because my course wasn't like a normal uni course. Like
Right.
Royal Welsh works as like a working theatre. It's kind of unique
okay.
in the way that it has like 5 venues, and you do some lectures, but then every 6 weeks you work on a professional-based show with Western directors.
Wow.
You basically work for theatre for free and pay
Right,
for the
yeah.
privilege, but it means that you come out of it with
Oh, so they
amazing
put-
contacts. And
Yeah.
like genuinely, the course I was on has 100%. Well, did have 100% employment within the industry.
Did.
This guy.
Theoretically, you could say that you're still performing
Yeah,
queer.
yeah. Although it is sort of like a rod for my own back when I go into a venue and like things don't work and I have to go. I've got a degree in technical theatre that I don't know how this works. Yeah, and then I'd done bits. I could never commit to like a regular gig. Like I'd sold shots for venues, I'd done cabaret venues, but like could never done a weekly thing because I couldn't commit to that.
Yeah.
Lockdown hit. R.I.P.
It's always lockdown.
It's always lockdown. And I was doing my final production. I was doing Spring Awakening with the legendary Rupert Hands, who, if you know theatre, has just done like the Evita in the West End.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
And he did Sunset
Wow.
Boulevard. He was like the assistant,
yeah.
assistant director.
Well,
on
the
that,
one
I
Nicole
think.
Scherzinger.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then took it to Broadway. Like, I was like, this is before he did that. This is what he was
Yeah.
like. But like, big people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow. Well done.
And I remember him coming in the first day and being like, can we do all these things? And me as like an 20-year-old having to be like, no. We're a uni. We have like health and safety and shit. But I learned so much doing it there. But then there was this whole thing of, you know, that weird time of like before lockdowns happened? Like that couple of weeks of like, it's going to happen.
Yeah. When you
Oh, the
we
country
knew
was
it was
locking
coming.
down.
Yeah.
And they sat us all down and said like, it was the week before we went to open. It was the day before we went to go into the theatre to like build a set and
Yeah.
start. And I was sat with the cast and they said like, we can pull it now or we can carry on, but this ain't going to happen for you. So like, is it just better to pull it now and it be that?
Yeah.
And like the Royal Welshers being the Royal Welshers that they are, we pulled together a performance that day.
Wow.
We went to, like the costume team did something in the rehearsal room,
Yeah.
but we pulled something because these like the musical theatre like the MTs were MA students, so it was their only like performance. They only got one chance.
Because it's like the 1 year course.
So it was like, let's at least give them something
to do.
to put on. But also like to photograph. And it was fully photographed. It's on my Instagram. They smashed it. And we were all there like, it's so beautiful, crying. Panic moved into with my boyfriend of like 4 months in lockdown.
Oh, because of COVID.
Because
Yeah.
I couldn't afford my bills. Because that wasn't working. And when that went sour, as it was always going to, do you know what I mean? I took all my stuff in 24 hours, didn't tell him I was leaving, just called my mum. He went for work. My mum pulled in with the van, packed all my shit, and I was gone. Genius. Yeah, we never got over that. I could have probably worked that out if I'd done that.
I was just speechless then.
Yeah.
I just mouth
But
dropped.
that's that alcoholic person, like, just doing,
I'll do what I want. I'm just gonna go.
We had one argument, and I was like, right, I'm done, I'm
Yeah.
going. And all my drag was in one of those like blue storage units.
Did you get a message like, maybe gone, babe?
Yeah, no, it's blocked him and everything. Never heard from him again.
Wow.
No, actually, that's a lie. I did message him being like, can I have my half the rent back, please, thanks. And the Muppet did.
Wow.
Always been a cheeky one, haven't I? And then I had this thing of like, I've done drag a bit. I've done stage management a bit.
Let's put it together.
No, neither. It was like, choose one.
Oh, okay,
For me, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had to have this thing of like, I can either like take a massive risk and be like, because I'd moved back to Liverpool. I was living with my mum in Birkenhead and was like, do I choose nightlife or theatre? Like, I've got to make a choice of which I'm going to pursue. And at this point, like, it had been a whole year nearly. And I was like, there's a whole new group of graduates who've done like virtual learning. But I'm like, if the theatre industry want graduates, we're bottom of the pile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I also thought like, nightlife's probably going to bounce back quicker. And luckily, I think I made the right choice. Like, theatre's still struggling. I mean, nightlife's still struggling.
Yeah.
But like,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like you booked and blessed.
She tries. Well, do you know what it was? I was known for a while by the Queens as Natasha Von Covershift. Because I was the bitch you called if you were hungover or had food, or as Tiara Fletcher would say, got food poisoning. I was like, girl, she called me once, be like, can you cover me tonight? I've got food poisoning. I was in heaven with you until 7 last night. You were the one forcing me to do Sambuca. Yes, I'll cover you. I'm desperate. And
Natasha Von covered.
yeah.
I love that.
I used to, at one point I was covering like 5 days a week next door at Dorothy's. And then,
And you're just like, give me a fucking job.
yeah, Adam Fairclough like pinched me. He came over, I did one cover shift here and he was like, wearing this wig? Who knew?
How old's that wig?
Too old. It's been washed, don't worry. Yeah, and then he gave me residency here, and I've been here ever since. I've been here like 4 years now.
Do you enjoy it then?
It's all right, yeah. Do you know what? There's
The manager's not just walked into the back there.
there's no other place I'd rather work, and that's really like, really cringe. I really like that this is like my home.
And that's the main thing, though, is as long as you enjoy it, then it's like, what's that phrase? If you enjoy your job, you'll never work a day in your
Oh, well,
life.
I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with that?
When you take the bits between there and you wear heels and shit, you're like, it does feel like work. But I also love it. Like, I love what I do, and I'm lucky to be here. And they did take a risk on me because there's that thing of like, I came here and no one knew who I was, and I was like, "Can I have a residency, please?" And someone was stupid enough to say yes.
It's one of them though. Like nobody knew who it was, but like I've said this to a few of the queens I've spoken to. Like, as you know, queens nowadays have been brought up on Drag Race, so there's fucking queens all over the place. So it's like every queen, no one knows
When
who
I
they
came
are.
back, I was, you know, that drag queen that used to date that barman from Boudoir 8 years ago. Like, I was that person. Do you know what I mean?
You know that drag queen.
That drag queen. Drag queen, sometimes in inverted commas, depending who it was. That's one of the reasons that I took it. Everyone was like, "Oh, you're covering so like everyone's work." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll work for 20 quid if everyone like knows who I am in a minute." Do you know what I mean?
And they do.
And it took me 6 months of like it was.
And you got a
graft.
reputation.
I've got a reputation as she'll do it. And that bitch, if there's a paycheck, I'll do it. Like, I'm not asked.
Good for you.
It's bad though, isn't it?
Well, especially if it's 20 quid.
It's not 20 quid. It never was. 25. I'm going to get venues messaging me now and being like, we'll stack them if you tip for 20 quid. Like,
Yeah, well, we'll take it. Come on.
yeah.
You can do it. Then it's called negotiations.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that. So, like, when you say technical theatre, like, what does that entail?
Well, it was stage management and technical theatre.
Okay.
I wanted to do stage management and I had to do the technical theatre bit with it. And I was shit as it.
Okay, fair.
Like lighting and sound and stuff. Like lighting I was okay with because that was like pretty gay stuff.
Pretty gay stuff.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Lighting.
nice colours.
Pretty.
And, yeah, pretty. Oh, not like pretty gay, like pretty, gay stuff. Grammar.
We are learning.
We're education.
We're definitely on Sesame
You
Street.
can put this on education on like Spotify now, can't you? And politics. It's got Beth Rigby in it. Children. No, don't do children.
Versatile. That's what you are, girl.
Versatile. That's what my grinder says. It's not actually. It says, please. Someone, please. I've got a dog.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep doing these with drag queens because I end up not speaking all the time because I'm too busy laughing.
I do my talk professionally, isn't it?
It's just that you just don't shut up.
Yeah.
You've got one of those reputations.
Do you know what?
as
I was
well.
told once that by a teacher in school who'll remain nameless because he was bald, he knows who he is, that I'd never make any money in life talking.
What?
Because I was one of those kids that
Oh,
would
I
chat.
see what you mean. So it's trying to shut you
And
up.
I was in bottom set maths, and he knows who he is. And he's probably not watching this. To be fair. Imagine if he was. So like,
It's the fact,
it's me.
it's the fact that you're saying it, like, yeah, and I still talk to him now.
Yeah.
Like later in life.
Like, you know what's weird? Because in lockdown, like all of us, like a lot of us did like virtual
Yeah,
online
classroom
stuff.
Yeah.
And my mum, like, no, I mean virtual like drag stuff. And my mum shared some stuff, obviously, because she's very supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've met your mum.
my mum's more famous than me and Gage, and it's quite funny. It's my mum, then my dog, then me. Do you know what I mean? Whenever I see Hazel, she goes, "Where's your dog?" And I go, "Nice to see you too, Hazel."
Saw Hazel last night as well.
Were you pissed? Is that what? Yeah, that's why you saw her. She'll go to anything. There's anyone in a wig, she'll turn up. You know what I mean? Love you, girl.
I think she came with Naya actually, so that would make sense.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, and my little sister's at the same school.
Yeah.
She's just started uni. And at the time, my mum went into school for something, and the teachers were all like, "Oh, we watched your son doing drag. It's so cool." I'm like, that was my like deputy headmaster and shit. It was really weird.
How bizarre. But love that you won't earn any money talking.
Yeah. And then my history teacher said, "He's very colourful," which I think means gay. All the gays watching this, I bet every school report said like,
Very
"A
colourful.
pleasure to have in class."
Oh, I definitely
Bent.
had that.
Do you know what I mean?
I definitely had that. Pleasure to have in class.
Am I really? I was that person that would shout in class like, "Sir, when am I going to need this?" And I know now he was like, "This isn't for you.
Like
It's for the kids that are going to make something of themselves." Shut up.
Wow. Tell me about the sippy cup. I love this. So Natasha is drinking out of a lovely rhinestone sippy cup.
From Sheen.
It's machine.
It's from Sheen.
Oh, it's from Sheen. I thought you said it's
Do you say Sheen or Shen?
I say Sheen.
Because someone said Shen the other day and I was like, no, you're just wrong.
I mean, if you look at the way it's spelled, it's Shein.
It's Sheen, yeah.
Shein.
Shein,
yeah.
yeah.
That's how it's spelled, isn't it?
Yeah, I have to have a sippy cup because I can't be trusted. Like I spill drinks, even sober. Not. It also does stop me putting heroin in my drink or whatever.
The lids on it.
Yeah. Relapse drinking.
She mentioned a few times about like, you know, alcoholic stuff. So I'm just going to ask the elephant in the room. What's the?
I've lost weight. How do I drink? Yeah, let's talk about it. Oh, I've just kicked that table with my very long man legs.
Because like the sound check. When I do my little sound check when I set it up,
Recreator. Let's act it out. Okay.
Did you go? What did you have for breakfast this morning?
And I thought about it, and I went. I had cake at an AA meeting.
Yeah, I had coffee and cake at an AA meeting in a church.
Here's the thing. I talked about this the other day. It's weird because I'm not supposed to talk about AA. Like, one of the rules is that we don't talk about it in, like
Fight Club.
Exactly like that. But, like, at the level of, like, media, etc. There's, like, things...
Surely that's a good thing. Because it's, like, normalising that.
I thought this. I think it's about, like, the people that need to come to us and want to come to us find us their own way, I think. I don't know. I don't really know.
Okay.
But I can talk about my experience. Like, I was really, like, open with my sponsor that I've had to be open about being sober from day one. Because doing this job, do you know what I mean?
Is that if this is, like, not appropriate question, is that what led to it, the job, or was that before?
No, it didn't help.
I think that's when you look at some drag queens, like, and I'm gonna say this, I'm probably gonna get pulled. Like, a lot of drag queens put on weight when they're like working constantly because all they're doing is fucking drinking ale.
Yeah, and then eating kebabs,
after it.
I just get 2 kebabs now. That is mad though. When I got sober, I put on loads of weight though.
Oh really?
Because I just let myself comfort eat.
Yeah.
I'm really aware that like there's different situations.
Mm-hmm.
I was born with like the alcoholic illness.
Right. Okay.
I look at my I'm at the minute I'm working through my steps and looking at like how I was as a kid, and I can see alcoholic, like not with alcoholism, but like obsessive behaviors about things when I was like 4 and 5.
Wow.
Like,
it's interesting when you look back when you've got these tools that like, attached to it.
But I think when I got sober, like 7 months, like I've had a lot of relapses, but like started like 7 or 8 months ago, I had this very clear thing of like, I've got to be really open about it because I think it's a massive thing in the gay community.
Yeah, it is.
Like, and also there's no tipping culture. If you go to America, like,
yeah, it's the tipping,
This
like the $1
like,
for a drink and stuff like that.
Shots
or whatever.
is just how we do it here.
Yeah.
And it's like, and that's brilliant. And that's like, I'm not saying let's change that. I'm just saying it doesn't work for me. And it got to a point where for me, it became more about the shots than the job.
You're going out and you're just having a free night out, basically.
Yeah.
Constantly.
I get paid for it. It was lovely. And
then putting the money back into the bar.
That's what I realised that I got to do. I realised I got too far a long time before that. Yeah, I've had to be like, really like, this is my situation. Like, and I'm not asking for... Do I hate when I talk about it and someone goes like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, don't be sorry.
Like, you're taking steps to do what
I'm really happy. And,
yeah.
Like, learning shit about myself. I kind of wish that everyone had that experience of self-discovery.
Yeah.
Like, because you learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah.
And you become really aware of, like, even your own thought process and stuff with other stuff.
Yeah, because you can, like, connect dots to all different things and stuff like
and
that.
I'm shit at it. Really shit at it still.
Well, connecting dots.
No, just, like, being nice to people and shit.
Really?
They say at the end of meetings, like, what have you done that's kind to each other today? I'm like, oh, fuck off. I came here for the cake. If you all stand with them, great.
Yeah, I came here to comfort
No,
you.
I'm joking. Yeah, it's still like early days for me.
Yeah.
But I also was like, I think the big thing, especially in the gay community, is if we like, I was really inspired when Viv talked about addiction on
Drag Race.
Drag Race.
Yeah.
Because I think a big part of it, and what stopped me getting help for so long, was saying there's an issue, because there was like some shame. I've got nothing to be ashamed of.
No.
Do you know what I mean? And it took me a long time to work that out. I love a drink and I love it too much. Do you know what I mean?
And you're taking the steps for you.
Yeah.
And that's it at the end of the day.
And you'd be amazed how much more money you've got.
Honestly,
You'd be amazed.
Honest to God, I I was sober for over a year, and then not that I had like a drinking problem or anything like that. It's just it was a choice over because I'm a bad binge drinker when I do drink.
Yeah.
So I've had a bit of a shit 2025 because of the amount of fucking depths I've experienced. So I thought, sod, I'm having a drink. And then I've been out like the last 2 weeks, and oh my god, the bank balance the next morning. I'm like, no.
I'm like, that's one of the hard things about it is like, because I'm very like, the word isn't out, but let's use the word out. As I'm out as an alcoholic in town. Very, do you know what I mean? Like people know I'm sober. Et
Yeah.
When I have had relapses, they've happened in town, and like it's almost never when I'm working. It's always when I'm out.
Oh, so like when you're actually physically
like,
out and out, and then you're
out
like,
as a skinhead in trackies drinking, and it's suddenly this thing of like, oh, I'm actually. In my head, you're like, everyone's looking at me, everyone knows. I'm like, actually, no one's asked.
No, they're not.
No one's asked whether I have a vodka or not.
But it's interesting, like, you know, because obviously a few people were out last night at the Vogue Ball, and a lot of people were like, you're drinking. And I was like, I've been drinking for about 6 weeks. Leave me alone. But you know what I mean? Like, it's like, but I found it interesting though, because I feel like we are getting to a time and like there's much younger generations aren't drinking as much.
Do you know what, it's almost like fashionable now
To not drink?
I mean?
Yeah, I know.
And like, I'm amazed since I've made attempts at sobriety in the past with, you know, not much success, especially in the last year. Even in the last 7 months of me like being sober, I've noticed brands really getting behind it. You know, it used to be that there was like a alcohol-free beer.
Yeah.
Or a 5% beer, which for me is like no help. I mean, I need 0.0 or nothing. And I never drank beer when I was drinking because it made me sick.
But you'll drink the 0%.
But the 0% actually love it. Fall in love with drinking beer.
How bizarre.
And I'm amazed by how many bars on the scene have really got behind it.
That's a recent occurrence, though.
No, fully.
Because I know.
I think it's a recent occurrence in the whole like drink industry.
Because true. Because I know I did notice when I first stopped drinking, it's like there was no freaking alcohol alternatives, free alternatives, except for like Pepsi, Coke.
There is this thing of now I'm happy with a Red Bull. I drink too much Red Bull, and honestly, that's fine. I drink a lot of Red Bull, I drink a lot of coffee. When I go to AA meetings and I've had like 4 coffees in a meeting, and I'll go, I can't sleep. I can't sleep.
I wonder why.
Genuinely, someone pulled me after a meeting and was like, girl, think about it.
You're having a coffee at 8 o'clock at night. What do you expect?
Yeah. Go home and stone something. It's great. Got loads done. No, I do.
Every cloud day.
I've got a new dress for every gig because I'm actually like up, shaking. Yeah, there was something for me about like I couldn't go out and just have a Pepsi.
Yeah.
Or a lemonade. Like it felt like an exclusionary thing.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I do know exactly what you mean.
I don't want to feel like. Do you know what I felt really good about? Like it's not a gay scene bar, but it's by gay scene. Be It One have really got it right.
Oh, really?
I also hate mocktail menus. Because to me, that comes across as like a kid's menu.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have this or have this. All of their cocktails are just like, they're done by like what spirit it is. They've clearly got some deal with some like 0% spirit company.
Yeah.
But they have every spirit in like an alcohol-free version. So anything they can make alcohol-free has got like a star next to it. So I can enjoy a menu like anyone else. I'm like I'm blind reading Braille or something.
Because you're looking for
Do you know what I mean? No, I mean like I can enjoy it like everyone else.
Yeah.
Like I'm like disabled. Like it's not that deep. But it is that thing for me of like, I want to be at a point where I don't think about drinking or don't think about not drinking.
It's just is.
I don't want to look at a bar and just go, what can I have here?
You should be able to go
like
what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. No, I get it.
Doing really good.
They
really
have.
good.
I remember going in when you did the photo shoot last year.
Yeah.
I was just chatting to Eileen, and I actually raised the question, and she was like, "Oh yeah, we've got all these. And if you want a coffee, we've got a coffee machine."
They've got the little Starbucks ones in. I know. I get excited about really shit things now.
The Lisbon does coffee.
Do you remember Lisbon roast dinners? Do they still do them?
I don't. Yeah, they
because it
still
was
do
a thing
food.
like lifting of lockdown. Remember, everyone goes to Lisbon for a roast.
They still do food.
Yeah.
I've never eaten there, but
Do you remember when Next Door did food? Dorothy's. Not the diner,
what?
like the in
when
lockdown.
it first. When
Yeah.
in lockdown.
When we first lifted, it was like having to sit down. The rules were like,
No, I was in Northern Ireland by then.
oh yeah, that's when you were like a bit happy. Is that you had your rainbow hair? That was years before,
No,
wasn't it?
that was 2017.
I just see that picture comes up a lot of you with the rainbow hair, and I go, John.
Yeah, it's a
someone
good, it's a good LGBT cause activism
Yeah,
picture.
it gets better. Yeah, it was like you had to sit down and eat
Yeah,
to serve alcohol.
have a drink.
So
yeah,
we had
yeah.
the Turkish bar around the corner, the little, I think it's called Shiraz.
Yes.
Was too small, I think, to serve food, like space-wise. So we have the staff running back and forth to get burgers, and we shared the money. Like, it was so much fun, but also, I mean, I was in drag at like 3 PM in a corset, and the whole place just smelt of chips, and I was starving. I'm pissed. It's great. And then Jay Graham, we used to bring out the absinthe.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my first shift there, he was like, "You can drink, can you?" And me being like, "Yeah."
Oh, so you had to like have a
Oh,
challenge.
for an alcoholic, I'm not very good at drinking. Like, I'm a vomity girl. And he was like, I had this huge pink gown on,
No.
and he was like, I this, and he's like, I was like, what is it? And he's like, don't ask questions.
Don't ask
And it's like, I think,
questions.
I've never run so fast in my life to be sick in that toilet.
Like just from when it hit your mouth. Oh my god!
It was flavoured absinthe. It was just 30 minutes. I've tried shit for that long. Yeah, flavoured absinthe. It's not the one.
Oh no. Oh no. You know what's funny though? Like I don't think I drank. No, I drank a lot. Don't get me wrong. Last week, but I went to a bottomless brunch recently, and
Lethal.
I drank shitloads, and I was drunk by the end of the night. But I wasn't like, do you know what I mean? So I'm like, were these watered down?
Well, this is what I find bottomless brunches are lethal because I mean, I do Dream Boys on a Saturday night, and an awful lot of those hens have been to a bottomless brunch before.
Yeah.
And they arrive at 6:30 at the front door, and like, they can't walk. And you're like, girls, deep breaths.
We're seeing 2 penises instead of one.
You haven't met half our cast. Yeah, they're lethal.
No.
And also working them, no thank you. I used to do them in Camp and Furnace.
Oh really?
Yeah, which, do you know what, they were so much fun. So much fun. And again, it was just like ticket sales weren't, no one had money. It was like really hard. Do you know what I mean? Last year.
It's one of them. I feel like that's another thing, and I won't go into it because I am gonna have to cut us off now. is live events are really struggling as well because people don't want to buy the tickets.
Well, that was the kind of place that if you didn't half fill it, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, but I used to get into drag at like 6 AM. And there's some girls that do like the Moloko brunch like every week, and I'm like, girls, I'm not getting up before midday. I don't care like how much money you've got.
But isn't the thing at like 2 or something? So you would need to be up at like.
Yeah, that's why I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I ain't shaving anything before midday, unless it's Pride.
Well, that's fair. So, in the run up to me doing this, a few people had said like, "There's no point." Well, no point getting Natasha on because it won't be a podcast. It'll be.
Who said that? Because I will batter them.
It'll be a monologue.
Who said that? Because I'll fight them.
And I think a few times it was in the comments of other ones as well. Actually,
I will find you.
and I feel like I've only asked you 2 questions.
How's your day been, John?
Been good.
Been hanging.
What's this? My ending is always like, what do you see for the future? Because I think it's interesting that you talked about, like, you know, you made the decision whether to do MT or, well, not MT, theatre or drag, and you chose that. So what do you see long term?
I feel like I'm at the careers office.
A bit of inspiration, do you know what I mean?
I'm gonna carry on my Beth Rigby impressions. Audition for Sesame Street, get on this year. I don't know, you know, I'm not someone that makes plans.
You just like kind of take each day as it comes.
I think I spent so long of my life like making plans and it like not going that way.
Yeah.
And then you hold yourself like, I've got to the gigs that I'm at now, like by just
Being.
just what's the phrase?
Like being in the moment.
No, just wherever it takes you.
Oh, c'est la vie.
I want to say coattails, but it's not that.
C'est la vie. Que sera, sera.
Yeah, France. Bonjour. Love hummus. That's not French.
It is que sera, isn't it?
Yeah,
What will be, will
hummus
be.
isn't French.
Oh.
Is it?
Hummus. Oh, I have
Yeah.
no idea. No idea. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm just like, I'd love to do more like stand-up-y stuff.
yeah.
There's just not a lot of like, I do quite a bit of it out of Liverpool. There's not much like, it's drag or stand-up. And I've tried doing it out of drag and I'm not fucking good at it. I think it's like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like
It works because I have this on.
yeah. And just make that your thing. So if people want to find you online, where can they find you?
I'm on Instagram at Natasha Von Spirit. And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all we do.
I don't do TikTok. I do it. Like I watch them. But I don't. I'm not
Wait,
making.
no.
I'm not 14.
I feel like that you do a lot of the like when OMG are putting stuff up, like a lot of it is you.
If you got it, you got it. It's because I'm the one dumb enough to say yes. That's what it is.
I'll be in the video.
Normally it's because they don't ask. It's normally just like a picture. Do you know what I hated the other day? They put a picture of my bum on the internet. Did you see this?
Yeah, I did.
I was like, does her bum look good? And like 30% voted no. And I was like, I want a list.
Liars.
I want a list of who said that.
But on that note, Natasha has to go to work now.
Got to press play again.
I was going to say that. She's going to go press buttons. If you want to find out more podcasts, we are at Proudly Said on Instagram and TikTok. I can't be bothered with anything else. Excuse me.
Do you know, I've done the whole thing and I've not sang your old theme tune.
The John Bird Media one.
Yeah, I really want to go John Bird Media.
Fuck off.
That's your little TikTok snippet there. There you go.
Yeah. I've lost train of thought now, bitch.
Am I going to get loads of hate comments?
And on this,
I really hope I am.
let's go. Goodbye. You've been listening to Proudly Said. Now, if it meant something to you, why not pass it on? If it didn't, maybe it will one day. Either way, stay kind, stay loud, and stay proud.